Welcome, guys. It is February 3rd, 2019, second month of the year, and I am here making one of my Forex weekly reviews. I haven't been doing those recently, just been really busy traveling, and recently I was admitted to the hospital for emergency purposes. I'm back home now and I wanted to do more videos for you guys and also what do you call it continue with providing you guys with value in this a Forex channel. um, I said I was gonna make maybe I don't know a video a week or two videos a week, but like I said, I've been really busy. So this week, I what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over how many trades? Five trades that I'm looking at. Whether might not five trades that I'm looking at that might or might not work out. The markets have been really slow. Structure has just been out of place because of the flash crash that happened in the first week of January. So looking at the charts has been really weird, and finding trades has just been very awful and very difficult, even on a lower time frame sometimes. But hopefully not this week, but within next week, everything should be coming back to normal, and we should be getting more trades and more setups as the months go on. So I want to go ahead and start off with gold real quick. Um, so gold right here is if you can trade gold. I know most U.S. brokers. If you have a U.S. broker, I know they don't allow to trade you with gold, but if you have Traders Away or whatever offshore account that you have, I'm pretty sure you can use those accounts to trade gold. But what I'm looking for is a sell around this box right here. Once I on the weekly and the monthly too. So this will be a weekly and monthly trade. I do want this box for price to push to these boxes around this area for me to sell on this market. Reason why I'm looking is because if you've seen just this level right here, it's been hit multiple times, but every time we hit it, we came back down. Also, at the same time, this was a tiny little trend that was going that we broke, and then coming back to retest it right now. So just most of the time when the trend is broken and we do come back to retest it, especially in a higher time frame, it works. It works. It tends to go down the other direction, or rolls over the other direction. So that's what I'm looking at. This was a new low that the market created from this market structure up here, and of course we bounced up from here and kept going up for weeks, and it looks like we're approaching um, important areas of the market. Like I said, boxes up there look very nice to me, and I will definitely be watching either this week or next week to see what happens, to place my orders. So that's my first trade that I'm looking at. The other one is um, give me a second. NZD shaft. So NZD shaft is actually at the level that I'm looking at. This is going to be a daily or a 4-hour trade. The reason why I'm also getting in this trade is because, of course, we had this move up all the way here, created the top right here. If you look back to your left on the 4-hour, there was also a top. We never made it all the way, but we hit it and it came back down. Had a level right here, and from this area we bounced, and we kept moving. We didn't have any major pullbacks. So I mean, we had small pullbacks from here to there. Nothing where this structure would be like, I think it's gonna break, but I don't think it's going to break. On a daily, it's more of a daily trade for me than it is a 4 hour. But it could potentially work 4 hour and daily. That's why I said 4 hour and daily. So I am looking around this box where it's at right now. Um, I'm probably gonna place a small trade of small order right here and wait and have maybe my bigger orders up there, for this market to move downwards again. Once again, how far is it gonna go? That's up to you guys. I The reason why I'm just sharing my ideas and what I think might happen. This is not a full trade alert. This is not, oh, get in this, get in that. It might seem like it, but it's just for me to. It's like an overview for me to go over things. You're gonna have to figure out where your stop loss is gonna be, and also your take profit. I'm not just gonna do all the hard work for you guys, but I will show you where I am looking at and where I'm potentially to get looking to get into the market. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this YouTube video. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I don't know why I can't just be like other YouTube videos where they talk about something different. But I'm not sure. And one more thing is, please remember, if you are trading forex, you will lose money. So if you risk your whole account, that is up to you. That's not my fault. Don't comment on my video later saying I lost your trade. If you risk your account, that's your fault. That's not mine. Um, Especially if I gave you the disclaimer, which I just did. So it's all on you. Trade small if you're new. If you're advanced, trade small, because it's best to take your own advice rather than other people, especially when it comes to trading. But I've been trading for a while, and I just wanted to create this video. This channel to share with you guys a potential setups in the market, or market reviews, or whatever it's called. So yeah, up there around 68 to 69, like this box right here, is where I'm looking at, to get in, potentially this week. Uh, that is one of the reasons why, because of course it's approaching a resistant area. The other one is is Euro NZD. Yeah, Euro NZD. It looks like it might be already going up, but I'm gonna wait and just see what happens here. But it looks like, I mean, price came to what it looks like over here, head and shoulder. We have this move up right here, came back, created a neck right here because it's higher than this level right here. Came back down, crashing. Um, yeah, crashing. Moved a little bit up, came back down, created a lower low, and then now we went back up. Now we went back up and coming back to retest it. So this looks like a giant head and shoulders, and sometimes a market normally never comes to the neck area, or it always goes back from the shoulder. So if I was looking at this pair, maybe let's say 2 weeks ago, I would have gotten like somewhere over there, and my trade would have been triggered by now, because it is literally by the shoulder area. Um, and this would be considered a neckline. Um, but I'm gonna see what happens, um, with price action this week before I just get in. I'm not gonna get in at the moment. I'm gonna wait. I do want a better price before I just jump into the market, and this is one of the reasons why waiting is better, when it comes to trading. Don't just get into a market just because you see a candle moving up or it's forming a buy signal. Sometimes it could be a fake out, and then it could continue going down all the way to the neck area and then bouncing up. Now you have you just have an unnecessary loss. I do that sometimes. I did it to a trade, and it's just impatience parts is where everybody needs to just work on. But I'm gonna wait and see. But I'm definitely looking to buy like I said, around this area where I have, well, I have it marked, or even just down here somewhere right there. This far, I'm not sure if we're gonna make it, but around here, um, I'll be looking, Candle Valley area. I'll be looking like right over there, but we will see. If it comes closer to that, I'll honestly I'll start adding trades, like I'll start buying up down here. So and then and of course my stop loss would be at the neck. But anyways, that's what I'm looking at for Euro NZD. Euro NZD. Euros and pound. The pound and euro um, seem to be rolling over pretty soon, or trying to go up at the moment. But because of Vertex, or the whatever's happening in Europe, you want to be really careful with the euro and pound. But at the moment, like, they all seem to be going back up, or they're at least showing signs of bullishness, especially with the pound. So I'm definitely watching euros and the pound um, for this week and next week. My other trade is Euro CAD. Euro CAD, same thing. We're at this top right here. We're at this top right here, and this market has fallen from 1.56265 to all the way to 149.95, and I honestly think it might continue to go down to, if you look, this will be a weekly trade, maybe to 148 to 148.99 to 148.100, around there. This has fallen about, from that all the way to here, has fallen about 6,000 pips. So and not a major pullback at all. Also, on the weekly, daily too. So it's just been falling. So this week, I'm definitely looking around this level, to sell. No, I'm sorry, to buy on Euro CAD. Stop loss and take profit. You're gonna have to get creative and figure that out on your own. But this looks like an area of congested support. Just a lot of the price has been hit multiple times here. Just been going up. Last time we did bounce from here, we went straight up to 156. So and now we're coming back with with a lot of force to come back to our lower level. And I am expecting it to at least bounce from this, and it looks like we have the 200 moving average approaching too. So we will definitely see. These trades are just ideas. They're not not I'm not saying they're going to work 100%. That's what I'm saying. Please do not leverage all of your account. Choose what one you feel like it might work better than the other, and go from there. And my other trade, which is the last trade, it is Cadshaft. So with Cadshaft, I think it's gonna be a daily trade for me. I'm gonna actually 4 hour and daily. Okay, 4 hour and daily trade for me. One of the reasons why is because first and foremost, if we go back to the hold on a second. Okay, if you go back, let's go back to the weekly. I don't even know if you want to count this as a trend, but I mean, I don't know. Do we want to count this as a trend? Here, let's shorten this up. Probably not. My trends need to make sense. This doesn't look like. This doesn't look like. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I mean, over here from over there, maybe, but over here it just got messed up. But I wouldn't call that a trend, honestly. Um, but anyways, let's go back to the daily. Um, so on the daily, this market came down to 71.78, found a support area, which was right over here, and bounced from there and never looked back. And now it's rushing to the 76.66 area. The reason why I said a 4 hour is because this can turn around right here, or we could go to the daily levels, which is like right here or right here. So around there will be a I would say a significant area to sell. If you look at the monthly on this trade, we are at the 55 moving average, and that's normally a um, that's where oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Like I said, I recently just came back from the hospital and I'm having like brain farts at the moment. But it looks like we are touching the 55 moving average and also the monthly band, which means lots of resistance, and you could tell price has came over here before, has fallen, and now we're coming back to retest it. Now it would be considered as a resistant. Weekly, we've been moving up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, 7 days if we end up coming to this candle right here. It does look long term. It does look bullish on this, but if you're looking for a short term trade to get in for this week, maybe grab like 100 to 200 pips. I would consider one of selling you cat shaft. I was in cat shaft last week. Was it last week? Yeah, when I got admitted to the hospital, and of course I had orders right here, um, and it came down, messed around right here, and then broke, and then hit my stop loss. So that was a loss for me, major loss for me. Um, a loss for me last week, but um, now the levels are more clear as the market moved from that area to over here. So this is a clear signal for me as a sell. So I will definitely be watching to sell these. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. This is the Forex Weekly Review for February 3rd, 2019. And I hope you guys have a successful and magnificent week. And I will see you guys on the following video explaining. Um, actually, uh, let me see. Uh, Hold on. Let me see. Let's see if I can go over. No, I'm gonna go over that some other time. I was gonna go over the stock market, but I'll go over some other time. But anyways, these are, like I said, these are the trades that I'm looking at. These are the levels that I'm buying and selling from right now. I mean, it's Sunday, so the market recently just opened, and not a lot of activity because it's Super Bowl weekend or whatever it's called, and yeah, I will see you guys once again, like I said, some other time. Thank you very much for the support on my videos and for subscribing. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button if you like this video. If you want more videos like this, like I said, stay tuned. I'm just situating and trying to get a lot of things together, and I will be doing more videos like this. I'll even be coming up with the website for a lot of different things later in the future. For right now, this is just ideas and what I'm looking at in the market. I will see you guys later. Are you serious? What?
Why do you say no?
This whole time I was talking, it wasn't recording.
Huh?
No, I said this whole time I was talking, it wasn't even recording. That is so lame.
That sounds lame.
What?
I still have to work on it, you know, like the parts and all that.
Right.
But what do you think?
I like it.
Oh, it was.
No, my friend didn't. You said it was recording?
It was recorded.
Okay, well, good, because you just scared me.